welcome back to my book channel. My name is Lady Lauren Explorer, and today I have the not ending of Experiment in Terror series until May. Hopefully, May. I finished book 10 of it's called Came Back Haunted by Karina Holly. If you don't know, Experiment in Terror is a paranormal romance slow burn series. It follows Dex and Perry, who are amateur paranormal investigators, and it goes through some cases, drama, a lot of drama. It's slow burn, which means that every book has some steam in it, whether it's kissing, well, that's not steam. You get steam in the third book, and then it goes on. as the books continue, you get more steam. Yeah, there's so much drama in it. I have a video playlist if you want to see from 1 to 10, because this is 10 books. I know. I was supposed to do a reading vlog for this. Thing about that is, I started it, and then I finished it in one sitting. And then I completely forgot to do this because I was just so compelled to finish this book. Let's get you back into what we're supposed to be doing. Dex and Perry and Ghosted, this is like novella 9.5, don't actually really need to read that at all. Unless you want some Dex steam, which I love Dex steam, just let me know. Then it's irrelevant because it comes up again in this book, so there's no point in reading 9.5. Unless, again, you want Dex steam. Because, again, Dex steam is great. Anyways, they're at the house that was in 9.5 trying to communicate with a ghost named Samantha Poe, who is a descendant or... well, she's a witch. We don't find that out until like the middle of the book that she's a witch. I think you should let with that. But anyways, her husband is trying to communicate with her, and he paid Dex and Perry $100,000 to communicate with her. He is someone who is obsessed with her, and we find out why he's obsessed with her, because she bewitched him. But in her line of witches, we know that witches are supposed to marry the descendants of Edgar Allan Poe. And in this story, Edgar Allan Poe had an illegitimate child. She was a witch. That child was a son who also married a witch, and then started the whole descendants thing. So technically, she is a Poe, because she married a Poe in her first marriage. Anyways, this is like getting convoluted. I'm sorry. But they're trying to communicate with her. They don't know what's going on at first. Then all of a sudden, Perry gets like very intense baby fever. She's always wanted kids. Not really. She's just started to like just hear her clock ticking, and she wants kids. But if you remember, if they have a child, that child could then become possessed because of their two energies are too big, and the child either will become a beacon to other not so nice things like demons, or the child will become insane because it has too much of their energy, their powerful energy, in that little body. So they always kept that in mind, and that's why they didn't have a child before when they thought about it. But now she wants one. So they have to think, do you want that fear of what will happen to your child? Because again, that could happen. It's not like it's hasn't. Like, it doesn't, like, there's a possibility that all this stuff I just mentioned could happen, and there's a possibility that the child would be okay with all the power in them. That's the risk they take. And they didn't want to take that risk. Now she's willing to take that risk. We find out that Samantha, the witch, is haunting Perry. We also find out that Ada is going through a whole bunch of drama with her ex-boyfriend, which is a lot, because if you've read Veiled, which I'm not going to read, you know that she's a demon hunter. She also has powers like Perry, but specifically, she brings demons back to hell. She had a guardian who was almost the same age of her, maybe a couple years older. Something happened and he gets put to guard another person and they break up. So she's going through that. We also find out that Maximus, the one who died in sacrifice, he sacrificed his life in Dusk to Dusk to save Perry and Dex from the veil. When he was in hell and he wasn't supposed to be there because, like, he's innocent and he sacrificed his life for his friends. It's been 3 years since he's been in hell. And he is out of hell, but he's stuck in the house that Samantha is in, because the house is basically a portal in Vale, but no one can, like, leave out. Like, someone powerful spiritually has to bring them out. And if you bring one out, that one can be piggybacked off another one. So say, like, they try to bring Max out, well, Samantha, the witch who is wicked, can come out as well. And they don't want that. We find out that Max is in the house. He's stuck there and Perry wants to get him out. A lot happens, and I think I see an inkling of a spark, maybe. We'll find out in, like, book 11 if what I think is about to happen to Max and Ada does happen, or if he's going to go back to Rose. Who knows? All I know is that this was a 3.75 for me. Yeah, 3.75. I think it was a great ending. Not ending. The Dex steam was heavenly. It was great. I love Dex steam. So I always give that a 4 out of 5, or 4.5 out of 5, because Dex steam is great. The story plot, I'm noticing that whenever we go through, like, one of these paranormal investigations, as time goes on, a lot gets, like, glossed over. So yeah, we have to tell the story in a certain amount of pages, but, like, it seems like that it always, like, wraps up. It's like a Scooby-Doo mystery. Everything just seems fine at the end of it. And that's what I'm getting from this. I want to know more, like, challenges are. I want to see more of the process and have it not work a lot and then work in the end. It just seems like every time after Dead Sky Morning is when I first noticed it. After Dead Sky Morning, well, that and Dead Sky Morning, after that, it seems like everything was like a Scooby-Doo ending. It ended okay. Besides Lying Season, because I left it on a cliffhanger that wasn't about an investigation. Even Ashes to Ashes, how that whole thing ended, it felt so cookie cutter. Like, we didn't talk about the demon again. It was just, like, a lot. I wanted to know and I didn't, because, like, it was just very glossed over because we just got to the ending. That's my only gripe about this series, I guess, is that they, like, gloss over a lot of the paranormal aspects and then we just get the solution and then we have a great ending. Or a content ending, whichever one happens in the series after. Jessica Morning. Because Lion Season was not a very good ending. It's Taylor Fust wrecked. But yeah, beside the point. So this is the end for now until May, and then I'll come back with book 11 and we'll finish it. I'm guessing for now again, because this was supposed to be the ending. Then also you get to the book and you're like, well, the story hasn't ended. Book 11 coming out. So maybe it's gonna be book 12, but I guess book 11 will be the end. And I am here for it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is the end for now of the Experiment in Terror season. Oh wow, Experiment in Terror series reading vlog. Yes. Well, that means I can now move on to a new series, and I think I know what it's going to be. Foxhole Court. Yes, I'm ready for it. Are you? Anyways, my name is Lady Lauren Explorer. I post a video almost every single day, so please like and subscribe to see more from me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and till next time, bye!